Take a look at this. Take a look at this. You'll say something about Androids or iPhones. Pretty scary. Hey guys, my name is Brian Barnett here, and welcome back, folks, one and all to Minecraft Mobile Edition, aka Minecraft, I guess, and also Miners 49ers. I was gonna start this over, but it's like nah. So I want to show you what I've done so far. Also, while talking about that, I mean, a lot of times they'll talk about these tricks about iPhones and Androids, and a lot of times you'll check them out and they don't work. I have to believe that somehow or another they've either done a trick to do it or that, because I am starting to believe that most things can be done, but not everything, or that not everyone can have the unfortunate deal about doing it. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of work. I've been already transferring this over from that over to here. But the thing is, it's probably got um, already some animals inside. Probably. I don't have no idea. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it would surprise me because I thought maybe I looked this up, but I mean I worked tirelessly all through the night trying to get this down because it went up to three something or went up from to I'm sorry, went up the way up to 4.0. I'm like, no, I can't have that. So I did all that, and then I've been working around the land and stuff like that. I cut the land back really far. I found a lot of resources and stuff like that, taking down trees. And yeah, there's still plenty of trees. There's lots of them I don't really need to take down, but there's a lot of them I had to. So, I mean, I still have to take out that tree down there because I got to make up the land. Mushroom trees, I'm still not sure how you're supposed to get them done because they don't really drop any seeds for them. But anyway, so what I should have said was what I've done is I've decided to go ahead and release Castlevania on Sunday, and then next week, Monday, I'm going to release another video, and then Thursday probably another one, along with Saturday being the deal. Because on Fridays is going to be the main deal, but because Mystic Quest is supposed to be on Sundays anyway, but I decided to go ahead and release it because I thought, what the hell? I mean, I don't know. I may never do the thing, so I just didn't get a chance to really talk about it too much. Because I mean, when I say I worked on it tirelessly, I was moving stuff over, getting the underground built a bit because I wanted to make sure it was all built down here. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty crazy. I mean, first of all, I mean, this is a place that you wouldn't expect to see something like this going on, but it's going to be better because I'm going to make it way better. I would go inside, but there's no point. I'm actually designing this much better than I had before, but there is a huge difference. totally huge difference. Pretty much, I mean, and then they talk about like who should really get it more. I think we should all be getting it, not just workers. I mean, come on. You really think that the workers suffer the most? No, I would say it would be all of us. I mean, yeah, I can see how workers can suffer through the pandemic and all that, but I can't see them being the ones that suffer the most above anybody else. I just can't see that. And you're wrong to think that, oh yeah, well they definitely did. They're above anybody else. I don't know where the hell you think you're coming from, but you're absolutely wrong. You know, but what do I know? It can be confusing when you try to go to there here. But I mean, you talk about having what should be done. Well, that's what should be done, not none of this crap about who gets it more. That's basically what it's saying right there is who should get it more. Well, you know who should get it more? I should, above all of you. The hell with you then. Oh wait a minute, I don't really believe in that. I mean that was an outrageous lie. Oh well. But see, my point is that it's not that was should have lied there. It's the fact that how ridiculous it is, and you all think you're so big and bad, and then they talk about how easy it should be just to get a second job. Like that's really gonna help. Getting a second job is not gonna really help. It hasn't in the past, and it can be hard when you've got disabilities. It can be. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that if you already know that. But I mean, it's not really about me just telling you about it anyway. It's just like, are you kidding me? Like people who actually need money. And one thing I never could get is why we have to want money. See, the thing about wanting money has always been a key issue with people who try to live by their own means. They gotta struggle. And while they're struggling, they're supporting people, even higher businesses or lower businesses or all the above, while trying to support themselves. That's not easy to do. Never has been, never will be. It's never made it easier. But the thing is, you talk about all this money and inflation and all this need to get a second job crap. I mean, who in the hell do you think you are talking like that? Honest to God, if it was me, and I realized that this video means nothing, it wouldn't even matter if I commented because nobody would get the idea of what I was talking about anyway. Nobody would care. But I will say this that if you're looking to absolutely argue to the point that everybody should just agree with you, they ain't gonna no more happen than somebody getting down on their knees and begging you to shut the hell up. So you might as well get used to it. It's not gonna happen. But if we all had a choice, we would be living different lives. I mean, we have lots of choices, but there's one thing we can't choose to do is just live out on the street. I mean, well, it's easy enough to go out there and just kind of be out there, but it's not easy enough to live out there. Scavenging for food, stuff like that. I've been out on the street. Well, actually, I was in the car, but that's not really the point. You don't have to be. See, lots of people who are homeless have been in cars and stuff, and it's not that they haven't been. It's the fact that they, you know. Oh, look, we're almost done. There we go. I mean, really, what we're talking about is having to absolutely live by the means of the street. And that can be really hard to do. Or live because of our impulsion and we should just go out and get jobs and stuff. And it wouldn't matter if someone actually tried to put in. See, I like how people make the argument like that, you shouldn't take in people you can't afford. Really? So you want me to let somebody just die because they can't make it on their own? But it's not just about that. So basically, your argument, as stupid as it sounds, it's like this. Well, if you can't take care of yourself, you know, just go die. And well, but and like, let's say you get 3 jobs, 3 or 4 jobs, okay, and you're doing it all for yourself, but you still can't make it. Lots of people have done that, and it's not just and it's not to say that everyone who's ever had 3 or 4 jobs has never made it, but there's been a lot of people who have made it on their own. Where they can successfully say that, yeah, they've made a life for themselves and that things have worked out and they don't have to worry about money anymore. Lots of people have gotten jobs where they get money every day. Didn't work out too well. Lots of people just have done it where it does work too well. Work well. It's just a matter of how things work out. It's unfortunate, but that's the way things are. Because we always have a lot of times, the hand. It's what it is. It's the hand that's been dealt to us. Not all of us are fortunate where a lot of us are, and we have to agree to disagree about things and about how because all these people that are getting so much money, and then they say talk about taking it away from the taxpayers. Okay, look, all right. Here's the thing: you make it out like disability people don't ever pay out taxes. They have been paying taxes. The difference is, see, unlike you though, you still are probably one of them people. I'm not gonna say you specifically who's watching this, but a lot of them out there that's not gonna really listen to this specifically. Anyway, I should say, are the ones who have actually had food stamps. Yeah, you don't pay a tax on it, but the thing is, they also do charge taxes on it. They have done that. Yeah, it's and then they start doing this thing where they go back and forth about where they want to do it a tax or just kind of you know do account tax and then do a discount. It doesn't make any sense to me, but that's just the way it works out. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you think this is pretty bad of me to take down trees, don't worry. I'm not taking down all of them. I'm not that vindictive. But then again, this is a game. I don't like to take down trees either, but I have to make the room. It's not to say I can't rebuild them. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to promise to get another PC or anything, but if I do, then I will make more better use of it. I'll still have to get rid of trees, but at least I can more better plant them. You know, I don't have to worry about the room uh, to be able to do anything with. That's the thing I don't like about mobile, because it can't handle all that room, and people expect it to handle all that room. Even if I wasn't recording, that's the thing. It's got to have the room. Well, I do agree that lots of things could change, lots of things shouldn't be. But who am I to sit here and go, yeah, okay, I really agree with this one dude, a woman, whoever the hell that was. It doesn't really matter. It's not really the point. I don't care who you are, whether you're a woman or a man. You know, don't expect me to sit here and uh, agree with that kind of junk. I think that's dumb. And yeah, right. You have family struggles. If you knew what the hell that meant, you wouldn't even bother to say that. You know, this Cheryl Lee. Yeah, I'm gonna name names because it's not gonna matter anyway. She's not gonna watch this. I mean, also because there's so many Cheryl Lees. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people with a lot of names, but they're not the same exact people. But this was on a post to do with on comments of something that was on the web about stimulus checks. So if you're what did I say, Cheryl Lee or whatever the hell, chances are you're probably the wrong one. Yeah, either way. But I doubt that the real Cheryl Lee I mean, like there's a real Cheryl Lee. I like how that can be used in the thing. Like, okay, what about a real Brian? I mean, come on. I am real. But we talking about like names and stuff. But anyway, like, okay, let's put it this way: the one that I'm looking for, well, I'm gonna say not looking for, the one that would have been on that post. The hell am I talking about? Looking for? Not looking for anything. What the crap? Like I say, I'm tired. A lot of times in life that you don't actually have to be like a person that didn't get any sleep to be tired. When you woke up. When you wake up, I mean, if I could even speak. Uh, you know, you are tired in the morning, and it's hard to really get the words out. Sometimes it can be the words you're looking for. So in the meantime, you know, that's just the way it goes. But yeah, so there's not many people named Eminem and the Black King or the EBKMP or, well, you know, a lot of kid names are just named on the spot, or just KMP, or there's not. It's just the way it is, you know. I was aiming for a different section and it made me do that over there. But yeah, pretty much that's what it's like to do this game here. I mean, you've already, because you knew that. It's the idea is to kind of build it up, level it out. I mean, or you can put it as high as you want to, but the thing of it is that I'd be very cautious about how high you put it. And the reason for that is because lots of people mistake it as a way to, how do I put this? Go all the way up there and then, like, oh, why can't I go any further? I want to go, so you can go as high as you want to, but as far as building goes, you can go as high as you want to, except for up to a limit. Which kind of sucks, really, it does, if you think about it. I think there should be no limitations on this, but what do I know about limitations and stuff, right? Well, that's just me. Yeah, so I've been doing this, like, where I back this off and stuff, so, as I go along. So I am trying to take down this structure and kind of reboot it. And I am also trying to get down to land where I can absolutely sit there and say, okay, time to make the castle and the tower and whatnot, you know? And we've already got our mansion, so I mean, I may make one too at some point, but I don't think I will. And see, it does take a long time, regardless of whether I record or not. And rather than me sit here and go, okay, maybe I should definitely, most assuredly, you know, record. But it is what it is. So yeah, I may have Rosen. Yeah, Rosen. Anyway, I mean risen the structure of the entrance to going down into the place, but it's a thing. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I gotta go. But either way, I will see y'all in the next episode. Until then, later.